So what about beyond social and academic in terms of, obviously you can't do everything, but if you're doing athletics, doing clubs might be a little more difficult in terms of the amount of clubs or types of clubs. So have you found that there are some things that you would like to do but you can't do because you have to prioritize being a college athlete?
Yeah, sometimes so colleges will have like let's say events. Like there was a wiffle ball event that I really wanted to do. Like it was like a tournament, but like
Uh-huh.
when they have like these non-division like these non-varsity thing activities, normally they'll plan it like during athletics so that the athletes don't get to do them just because they're already doing something.
Got it.
Um But other than that, I know that there are a few people on my team that have like are part of the frisbee club. Um, I know there's a gaming club, stuff like that. There's an investment club that a lot of guys are on. So you could definitely do it. There are definitely things that you won't be able to do though that you might want to do.
So, first, I have to ask. So, are you saying that they're scheduling wiffle ball tournaments during your practice because they don't want athletes to like all star the game, or is it because they're like, oh, they're probably really tired, but they don't want to do something? Which one is the reason?
I
Because
think
either
it's
way, that's hilarious.
I think it's more the first reason. It also gives the people not competing in athletics an opportunity to do something like that, which is I think
Ah,
their mindset.
got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. But is there anything specifically that you have found um is difficult to juggle in regards to your athletic schedule, or just in terms of like physical energy? Because like I know when you do athletics, like it's not even after you're done with training, you're just drained, right? So in terms of whether it's classes you want to take or activities you want to try, is anything you feel like you've been limited in because you're an athlete personally?
So I don't want to say I feel limited, but there definitely is points in the season or the even throughout the week where I am more tired than let's say a non-competing athlete. Um, so basically, what my schedule is I go through classes most of the day, especially being an engineering major. They really want you to take as many classes as possible. So I'm going through classes most of my day. There are a few points at which I get to take a nap, like maybe 30
Can
minute nap.
you give us like time frames roughly? So like
Yeah,
8 to
yeah. So normally I'm doing class or working on classwork from 8 to let's say 11:30. I eat
uh-huh.
lunch, maybe I'll take a nap at 1:30 to 4. I continue doing work or class. Um, then at 4:15 is practice. It normally ends around 6. Um, if there's no weight room, if there's weight room, it goes till about 7 maybe. Um, so after that, normally I get dinner, and then from about 7 to I have dinner, shower, and then from about 7 to 8, I have an hour dedicated to homework. Um, After that, I normally just take some time and relax, like, de-stress, play video games. Of course, if there's a final, I'll probably like study a little more. But on a normal schedule, I'll from like 8 to let's say 9, I'll have an hour to myself, watch Netflix or play video games. The really tricky part is if you have a substandard roommate. Um, do you want
Why
me to
is
get
that?
into this? Do you want me to get into this now, or I could wait?
No, go for it. Go for it. Details are always details.
So, so if you have a substandard roommate, they will keep you up past your desired time of falling asleep. Um, I mean, I get it, it's normal. I'm sure it happens to a lot of people, but if you're an athlete, staying up till 1 because your roommate's keeping the lights on to, I don't know, talk to his friends is less than ideal.
So, since you brought that up, what are some more unique challenges you faced as a college athlete, including having a substandard roommate?
Um, so so some of these may seem small, but they do get pretty big. Um, I personally did not have to pay for laundry, thankfully. But if you go to a college where you have to pay for laundry, the dirty clothes are gonna pile up quick, and you're probably gonna be doing laundry twice a week, which it's kind of a challenge because if you're paying, I don't know, $1 or 50 cents for laundry every week, I mean it's not big, but it's annoying, that's for sure.
Sure. Uh-huh.
Um, when you get back from, let's say, a practice or whatever, and you have to clean your room, that's another annoying little 30 minutes of your life.
So just every tiny thing is just 10 times more annoying and exhausting.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say 10 times, but yes, it's a little more annoying normally.
Is there anything that you didn't expect that is a challenge? Like unexpected challenges.
Unexpected challenges. Let's see. So going into college, I know for me at least, it was a little bit of a shock that like there were athletes competing on such a high level. Like you go in probably like especially if you're going into a D1 school, you're going in probably being one of the best at your school, if not your conference.
Hmm.
Um, and again, depending on what kind of person you are, you're going to go into college being one of the worst people on the team, and it's kind of a mental barrier for sure.